Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Carl the Jackal Frampton. He stands 5'5" tall, weighed in 121 pounds, and has a reach of 62 inches. And he'll be facing Jorge Linares, 60.8 kilos, 173 centimeters tall. His reach is 175.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
He's the Jackal, Carl Frampton, fighting out of Belfast, the first boxer ever from Northern Ireland to have held world titles in 2 different weight classes. El Nido de Oro, fighting out of Venezuela and Japan. He won his first world title back in 2007 and hasn't looked back since.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Belfast, Northern Ireland, introducing a super bantamweight and featherweight champion of the world, the Jackal, Carl Frampton. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned 3-division champion of the world, El Niño de Oro, Jorge Linares.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Oh, they landed a good jab there. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter shot. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Punch, counter punch. Just missed with that hook. Powerful counter punch. That uppercut misses. Did you see that? This is not where Carl Frampton wants to be. Talk about Frampton in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
And there's the bell to start round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little punch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. That's another scoring shot. They exchange punches. Do you believe this? Straight right just misses. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
They believe their fighter has it in the...
Nice round. Good round. Right.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Something has got to change after two knockdowns in the last round.
Two knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
That jab won't score. Ooh, and Carl Frampton just got rocked. It was a matter of time. Frampton is on the canvas. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, four, five. See you
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Well done with that counter shot. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Frampton now knocked backwards. He's got to cover up. And right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Those counter punches. Oh boy, Carl Frampton now in some serious trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Straight right just misses. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Frampton in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right.
Good work. That's it.
There's the bell for round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
These two fighters are made for one another. You'd like to see more jabs. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That counter shot lands. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, judges gonna have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. A big whiff with the right hook. Hold her right there. The Venezuelan is rocked. Blow to the head there. Let's
did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. You still want to fight?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fight.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Oh, it's all defense now for Frampton. Forget offense. Cover up, man. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knock. There's the bell to start round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Ooh, and Carl Frampton just got rocked. Frampton crumbles to the canvas. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. Truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you all right?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Well, so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Frampton now knocked backwards. He's got to cover up. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says we can continue. One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box.
Wait, I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. The jab split.
Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've left.
Let's start the 6. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Oh boy, Carl Frampton now in some serious trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Hook misses. That one lands. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
One punch could change everything in this battle. This is not where Carl Frampton wants to be. And there it is. Carl Frampton goes down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.